Your recent comment about moonlighting being the future of work, debate that was incidentally triggered at a Business Today event on moonlighting. We have heard companies, we have heard young digital executives of this country say that, we want to do that. You have weighed in on the subject, for the record.
Yeah, no. So I weigh in on every subject that affects the Indian youth. Absolutely, I'm not shy about speaking on behalf of those who are trying to build a good future for themselves and in turn are building a good future for our country. My point on this is very simple, that employee entrepreneurship is a trend that we cannot ignore. And in the future, the model is going to involve more and more groups of individuals working together as groups, either loosely connected or tightly connected, who will be doing significant amounts of work, almost akin to individual consultants working in groups. But having said that, I have also said very clearly that if today an employee has a contract with an employer and the contract specifically forbids him or her from doing anything unethical or defining what is unethical or what is against the contract, there is no way that anybody will support any individual from violating a contract that he or she has with the employer. So let's be clear. Moonlighting is a trend, is an idea whose time has come. It will play itself out in the coming years and coming decade in some different forms. More and more people may take to consulting rather than taking full-time employment. More and more people may start startups to do work for companies. All these are trends that may happen. But in the present context, I want to be very clear on behalf of myself, my ministry and Government of India, and indeed a tech sector that is a very important part of our economy, that we will never condone, and it's not a great idea for any employee to start talking about violating a contractual commitment he or she has with the company that employs him or her. So that is something that they should keep in mind. It is, of course, possible that you leave the company and then do something on your own. That is an option that everybody has. But understand that the belief and the affirming contracts and contractual values is as important as saying there is a trend in the future. And these are not binaries, that if you agree to a trend, that this is going to be the trend, somehow the contracts are not relevant or contracts are not valuable. So the trend will play itself out. But if you have a contract today, my message to everybody who has a contract with the company is don't break it and don't do things that are violative of that contract.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.